a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nakes here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a kickoff special high-end football mixer number 1 here. Just give me 1 second. Just getting all set up. What do we got? Give me 1 second. Just checking in on basketball break here real quick before we get started. All right, we're good. Here we go. Be sure to drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me on this one. This is number 1. So this was the J.J. McCarthy RPA going to Ammo. Congratulations there, buddy. That'll be getting shipped to you with your package. In the meantime, let's get started. Let's start with little contenders. We got back-to-back high-end mixers. Nothing better. Nothing better than that right there. I love ripping football, so. Oops, let me get Disney. After the 2 high-end mixers is going to be Disney. Just 5 spots left. 5 spots left. All of them are nicely discounted. Except for one is only $5 off, but it's only a $14 team movie. That's why. Let's get started. Looking for a monster. Let's find some monster. Yeah, let's do it, buddy. Let's do it. What team do you have? Do you have a team in here? Or are you just here to hang out? I'm excited we get to rip some international as well. And Kareem, our Kyrion. I'm not even going to try that last name. Look at that last name. Kyrion. 148 out of 149 there. Duh, Bears. Falcons. Okay, okay. Bears are going to Ryan B. There's Amon-Ra St. Brown there on the Hall Pass Hollow. And Jacob Counting on card auto. Jacob Counting 29 out of 149. 49ers. Wrestle Freak. What's up, Ammo? Congratulations on the J.J. McCarthy, buddy. And another on-card. 2 on-card autos. Playoff ticket. We're getting all the out of 149s here. All playoff tickets so far. 100 out of 149. I'm not complaining, though. Panthers going to Bernie. Rookie of the Year favorites is Falcons there, Michael Penix. We will take the on-card autos. And CD Lamb, he's having a good night so far. That is it 66 out of 99? Or is it 66 out of 99? I don't know. Dem boys there on the conference ticket. Cowboys to go sports. And Cam Little, Mr. 70-yarder. Mr. 70-yarder on the rookie ticket. I bet you his prices went up after he kicked that. I mean, yeah, it's training camp or preseason. Kid made a 70-yard field goal in a real football game. Give the kid credit. Cam Little there going to Ammo and the Jaguars. And that's nasty. That is sick. Oh, man. Veteran ticket, Aiden Hutchinson on the red on card. I think this dude's going to have an absolute monster season coming back. The roar has been restored. Lions going to Ammo. This is my dad's favorite player right here. My dad loves Aiden Hutchinson. He has actually some really, really nice Aiden Hutchinson cards. But there you go. Nice. What's up, Nick? He's got some real nice Aiden Hutchinson. All right, let's go ahead and let's mix in a Panini one. Oh, there's one on in between. All right, here we go. Once in a franchise. That looks like some brownies. Bernie Kosar on the auto. Bernie Kosar for the Browns. Stuck at work till 6 a.m.? Since when is Wendy's open till 6 a.m.? Browns going to DT Weezy. And here we go. What do we got? Broncos. How about that? How about that? 1 out of 5 Nike swoosh Troy Franklin. So we got double auto box that time. Double auto box. Broncos. Broncos going to O Gold. That's cool. Nike swoosh 1 out of 5. So that's going to be our mid and our low number right now. All right, let's go Sapphire. Oh, gotcha. Well, geez, you play musical stores. How's anyone ever supposed to keep up? That's sweet. Who's going to help me close out that Disney break? What do you mean cook Wendy's? What did I say wrong about Wendy's? Did I say something bad about Wendy's? I didn't know they were open 24 hours. I learned something new today. And 4 out of 15, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Doug Williams. Doug Williams, Buccaneers going to Wrestle Freak. That's our high number. Actually, we're just going to keep it. Let's see, that one felt thick. And orange, Roger Staubach, 11 out of 25. Cowboys. Gold, Eli Manning. Gold, Eli Manning, 18 out of 50. Giants. We're hitting the QBs here. Let's get a QB auto now. Look at all these quarterbacks. Let's get a quarterback auto now. Should we have an orange auto? Yes, we do. Orange ink. All right, come on. Let's see something big. Cincinnati. That one turned me off right away. 22 out of 25, Chris Jenkins. Bengals going to Jesse Rankert. There you go, Jesse. We'll take it. All right. We'll go Contenders, Panini 1. Actually, yeah, we'll go Contenders, Panini 1, Select International, and then end with Immaculate. Still 5 left in Disney. 7 left in Panini 1 in Optic Mixer. 17 left in Sapphire. Topps Chrome Sapphire with Topps Chrome Hobby. 12 spots left in the $39 hockey and 24 left in basketball. It's been a good night so far. Let's keep it going. Hey, I just drive to get places, Nick. Sorry I don't sit in the slow lane like you. You drive a big truck, force your way in. All right, here we go. Leonard Taylor. Leonard Taylor there needs some more sleeves. Jets, Jets. T-Law, Baker, Mayfield. I'll have to run a left-right random for those. And Anthony Gold on card auto. Anthony Gold, 77 out of 99. The Colts. The Colts on the board. Colts going to Bernie. And Vikings. That's not the Viking we want, but I think this guy's going to have a better year this year. 49 out of 75, Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner out of 75 there. Vikes. And Give us Jaden Daniels. License to Dominate Case Hit short print. Commanders ammo. Luke McCaffrey. We'll take it. We'll take it. JJ McCarthy. That is Fabian Lovett. Fabian Lovett there for the Chiefs. Chiefs to Hulk. Hulk's looking for that Patty Mahomes auto out of Panini 1. And Kendrick Bourne, 28 out of 199. And then Joe Cribbs. Some throwback ink there. Joe Cribbs, 5 out of 99 on the Legendary Contenders. Bills going to ammo. Otani out of 150. Very nice. Four left in Disney. All right, we got 3 boxes left here in this mixer. Let's get another 2 auto box here. Need that Patty auto? I agree. I agree. I like the helmet. I like the helmet. Going to K Champagne. How about Panini 1 for all? Aaron Jones, 30 out of 49. Go, Pack, go. Probably get Butker. Packers going to K Champagne. Ooh, these are nasty. I think I know who this is. Oh, that's pretty sick. 5 out of 25, so that's awesome. We got 2 boxes with double autos. How about Cooper DeJean on the rookie auto? 5 out of 25. Eagles going to Biggie. Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. That's a pretty sweet card right there. Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion Cooper DeJean. Look at that. That's a part of the eagle head right there. All right, here we go. International time. I'm excited for this stuff. Dragon scales. We are going dragon scale hunting. Let's find those black dragon scales and the gold. Obviously, we have our big box left still. The glue is out, that's right. Okay. It is Bizzle. It is a hutch next to the mitt. That's my dad's favorite player right there. And first Dragon Scale, Will Levis out of 81. Titans. Titans going to ammo. Caleb Williams, and DeMarcus Ware out of 81. DeMarcus Ware, Cowboys. Go Sports. I love these Dragon Scales. Some of my favorite looking cards. Njoku on the die cut. And Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah. Cheetah. $45 out of 70. 45 out of 70 Dolphins 2 ammo. Drake May. And Trent Williams. Marvin Harrison base. Trent Williams there out of 81 49ers. Yeah, my dad likes Gibbs, and Hutchinson's his favorite. He's got some really nice Hutch cards. Jake Ferguson. Jaden Daniels. Bo Nix. It is Troy Franklin. Nike swoosh auto in the mid. Probably could be Hutch or Cooper DeJean in the mid, but we're going with it. Former Packers, Darnell Savage. Jaguars out of 81. 12 out of 81. None of those were one, right? Man, all green Dragon Scales in this one. Phillip Rivers die cut. And wee! Ammo. 46 out of 81. Jaden Daniels on the Dragon Scale. There we go. There we go, my man. That's a beauty. Man, that's a pretty nasty looking showcase right there. And we got our big box here. We got our big box. Immaculate collection time. 3 left. Finding Nemo, Pocahontas, and Turning Red. That is it for our Disney break. That'll be after our next football. He's got a few in this one. Hamill's got a few. Close your eyes, no peeking. All right, first up, Chargers. That's cool. 34 out of 65. Joey Bosa on my cause, my cleats. More Chargers. How about Gates? Antonio Gates and John Jefferson. 9 out of 10. Chargers. The Chargers going to ammo. Go Bolts. This is a thick card. This is a thick card. That's sweet. 7 out of 25. Bijan Robinson. Falcons. Little second year action. Falcons 2 Flan. There you go, Flan. getting you on the board with something. So far I need some 190s. We'll put that right there for now. And Texans 7/99. Modern Marks, Jeff Okudah. Jeff Okudah, Texans to Rodney Gully. All right, 2 left. 2 left. This is going to be cool. Ammo. Oh, wow. Wow. Nameplate nobility. Trevor Lawrence 4/8. That is filthy. That is filthy. The Jaguars to ammo. There you go, buddy. That is a sick card. 4/8. Trevor Lawrence. And final card here. That is rookie Jonathan Brooks. 74/99. 74/99. The Panthers to Bernie to wrap us up. What a mixer. What a mixer. We get another one here. We get to do another one of these here in about 5 minutes. So that's cool. That is awesome card. Like it looks like a little foggy down here almost on the bottom, but that is sick. That is a cool card. I'm a T-Law fan because my stepdad's from South Carolina, so we used to cleaning up and knocking stuff over. My stepdad's from South Carolina, so I kind of grew up being a Clemson fan. Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Drake May. Dallas Turner, Anthony Gold, Xavier Leggett, Lawrence and Mayfield. J.J. McCarthy, Joe Cribbs, Fabian Lovett. We got Luke McCaffrey, Jacob Counting, Leonard Taylor, Cam Little, Kendrick Bourne, Michael Penix, Amon-Ra St. Brown, J.J. McCarthy, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Penix. Darnell Savage, Trent Williams, Tyreek Hill, DeMarcus Ware, and Will Levis on our Dragons. We got Chris Jenkins, Eli Manning, Roger Staubach, Doug Williams. Jeff Okudah, that's Gates and Jefferson, and then Joey Bosa. All right, let's check out this stuff here. Jonathan Brooks, eye black /99. This is a sick card here. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles /25. Mr. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, you got you got some cool Broncos stuff for sure. I mean, obviously it's Troy Franklin, not the biggest name, but I mean it's a Nike swoosh /5. That'll sell. Jaden Daniels, Dragon Scale, Aaron Jones on the one for all. Aiden Hutchinson on the red veteran ticket. Bijan Robinson /25. Mr. Bernie Kosar. And then we are road tripping here. 2 spots left in KICKOFF Disney. 2 spots left. All right, we'll check the leaderboard after this next break. Let's get these put in here. I hear you there, buddy. I hear you there, Ammo. Kareen, 148 /149. Bears to Ryan B. Come on, computer. There we go. We got Troy Franklin, 1/5. Low serial number there. Broncos to Flan. Or sorry, not Flan. O-Gold.
Could you try?
O-Gold with the Broncos. And then Money Mid hit of the break. 4/8 nameplate nameplate nobility 4 out of 8. Mr. Trevor Lawrence in the Jaguars going to Ammo. There you go, Ammo. All right, everyone, that does it for me on this one. I'll be back here in just a couple minutes with high-end mixer number 2. Thanks, everyone.